What is going on YouTube? And as you can see, I have a bunch of parts laying around in my garage, and all this stuff is going on to my Mustang. So everything that you see right here, this is going to be part one to my S550 brake conversion kit onto my stock GT with the really crappy, pitiful 2-piston front calipers. I actually have a set of S550 base GT 4-piston calipers. They're not Brembos, but they're still a massive upgrade over these dual piston calipers. So anyways, what I was wanting to show you guys, everything that I have here is pretty much budget friendly, believe it or not. These are factory Boss 302 brake lines that I bought off American Muscle, along with some fog lights that need to be replaced on my car. So I got these together. I think these were $100, and I would much prefer these over the, I think, Stop Tech stainless steel brake lines, because a lot of people say the banjo bolts are really, well, just fragile, they snap. So I decided to go OEM. If this is good enough for the Boss 302, then it'll be good enough for my GT. And these are 14-inch rotors that I bought off Rock Auto. Matter of fact, these are a warehouse closeout right now. So each rotor cost me $23.99. So I would hurry and hop on Rock Auto. I think it said there was a limited amount left. So I have $50 plus shipping in these rotors. So that's $150 right there. And the S550 calipers I found off a guy on Marketplace that upgraded to 6-piston Brembos. So he just let them go with the pads for $120. So I can't pass this up. This is like the cheapest brake kit you can do right here. So, and along with the theme of being budget friendly, my car is a Vortec V3 car, and it still has the original plastic coolant tank, and these things are really, really bad for expanding and leaking. And matter of fact, I mentioned this in my last video. If you guys haven't seen that, I do a walk around of this car. And matter of fact, mine actually started to split at the seam, and it's at the bottom of the seam because I started getting a smell of coolant, and it's been leaving little puddles every time I park the car. So this has got to go. I'm ripping that out. And I just got this tank. This is a Catton. This was on eBay for $90. It's a Blemish unit. So I got it, and I was like, well, let's see what the blemish is. So I was looking around, and I've seen these two scratches right here, which once this mounts in the engine bay, it's not even going to be noticeable. The welds look fine, because the only thing I was concerned about is I didn't want a blemish unit that happened to be like a pinhole leak in the welds, because that just negates the whole fact of me replacing that tank just to get a shinier one that leaks just as bad. So everything looks great. So matter of fact, I'm getting ready to put this on my car and try to clear out some trash. I'm accumulating too many boxes, so I'm gonna knock this out today. I'm waiting on Caliper Paint, because I'm gonna paint the calipers red. They're the base gray color. So when I bought this car, the brakes were already painted red. So I want it to match the rear brakes. I don't feel like repainting everything. So I'm just gonna wait for the paint that I bought. I think it was Rust-Oleum Caliper Paint that's good up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. So those should look pretty good. So I'm just waiting on that paint to show up. And I'll put these clear 1314 style taillights on my car. And this is the Raxium bottom piece trim. These are actually just eBay taillights. I gave $250 for them. I don't know how long they're going to last, but hopefully they do good. I heard the clear coat on them suck. That's the biggest complaint. Luckily the LEDs are good. Mine work, no issues. And a lot of people haven't complained about LEDs going bad, but they say the clear coat on them suck. My car's garage kept, so hopefully that will help a lot. But I also went and ceramic coated these. Matter of fact, I have it over here. It's just the Adams 12-month ceramic coating graphene spray, that stuff. and then it dried, and then I went back over it with this stuff. This is actually pretty good, but Cerakote now has their own line of premium ceramic coatings that's in a small bottle. So once those hit the shelves, I'm gonna buy that and put it on the taillights and send it. So hopefully they last. I'm gonna keep my stock ones just to be on the safe side in case those do burn out or do something weird, get moisture or something trapped in them. So, and another thing I'm gonna update you guys with, I bought this small little air filter because I have this turbo guard that I really don't like, and this would fit over the inlet of the Vortec, but it looks like I'm going to have to trim the fan shroud, and I really don't want to do that. I was hoping this is going to be slim enough to fit. So if there's any Vortec guys on here, what are you guys using, or what would you suggest? Because my car, when I bought it, it did not come with the factory tubing. It's supposed to hook back up to your factory air box. It just came like this. So, and those can still let dust and stuff in, like sand can get in that, and sand's just going to destroy your engine. So I wanted to put filter on it. I don't know if people actually trim this out, because if I do that, the fan will be exposed, and I don't want to do that either. So anyways, so that is the progress on this Mustang right now. I'm gonna show you guys something else I did. The intercooler was black. I just went back and repainted it silver, and it looks a lot better now. And I put wheel spacers on the back, so now I have a nice little stance. The wheels aren't pushed inside, because it did look ridiculous earlier before I done that. So anyways, yeah, so I'll post up links of these rotors, brake lines, and if you guys can source a set of S550 4-piston calipers, then you will have next to nothing in a big brake conversion kit for your Mustang. Those 4 pistons, they come on stock GTs, and they come on the Performance Pack 4-cylinder EcoBoost Mustangs. So it's very confusing, because if you go on American Muscle's website and try to look up the Performance Pack EcoBoost, you're going to get Performance Pack GT brakes, and those are the 6-piston Brembos. Can't use those. So just make sure when you're looking for brakes that you look for the base GT 4-piston calipers or the Performance Pack EcoBoost. So don't get it mixed up. Base GT, not the Performance Pack GT, but the Performance Pack EcoBoost. So that way, if you need to replace your pads and stuff, because EBC makes blue, yellow, and red pads for the 4-piston S550 brakes, so I'm actually going to use the set of pads that come in the calipers that I bought, but I'm going to upgrade to the red pads afterwards once those wear off. So yeah, just a quick update, and I'm going to get started on putting this tank on. I thought about making an install video for this, but this is so easy. It reuses the factory brackets on that, so I just wanted this to be initial touch-up on what I'm doing with the car, and this will be part 1 to my brake conversion install. So once I get my calipers painted, I'm going to have a dedicated video on the installation of the 4 pistons onto my car. So anyways, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.